Dubai is returning to normal 3 days after a storm brought in a year's worth of rain upon the United Arab Emirates in 24 hours, causing shocking scenes of never-before-seen floods in many parts of the country.
So many cars were submerged. There were people climbing up on their car roofs because they couldn't drive the car, and if they were going to stay inside the car, possibly they could drown. So we saw so many people getting out of their cars and climbing up on top of the roof. We saw so many rescue vehicles. I didn't expect that it could get this bad. It was really horrible. It was like a whole shutdown. I remember during COVID when everything shut down, even though it came gradually. This one was a total shutdown in a country that I felt were very well prepared for disaster, So coming to see that this was happening was really, really something I did not expect.
Harry was one of many residents caught in the storm Tuesday night as he tried to make his way to the Dubai airport with a friend traveling to Kenya. Dubai airport was not spared from the downpour and had announced suspension of activities on Wednesday after over 1,000 flights had either been diverted or cancelled. Activities are yet to return to normal as thousands are stranded and waiting to be boarded onto their respective flights.
So I just landed in Munich now. I was meant to travel Thursday midnight, so Wednesday/Thursday midnight. But because of the rainstorm and the flood, the flight was rescheduled and I got to travel on Thursday evening.
Dubai is recovering, some areas faster than others. In some parts of the city, vehicles are still submerged underwater. Houses are still flooded and out of power. Insurance expert Neeraj Gupta says the damage to property has been unprecedented and insurance companies are being flooded with claims requests.
The government way in advance informed about the expected situation, right? So a lot of schools were already shut. Government officers were moved to work from home. A lot of private officers were recommended to work from home. And as a result, if you were given enough warning, then still you took out a car and you could see there was water in front and you thought, I'll just drive through it. The chances are this is not going to be covered, right? The people who had their cars parked at their villas, apartment buildings or somewhere, and that is where the water got in, that obviously should be covered if it's a comprehensive policy. But if you took a chance and drove your car through a puddle of water, or when you could see the water was way high and you thought you'll drive through it, the chances are you're going to get claimed is very negligible.
However, residents are rising up to the occasion with several community-led initiatives offering information on passable roads, emergencies or shelter homes and rendering assistance where needed. From Dubai in the United Arab Emirates, Maya Wadigoke for Channels Television News.